Hello, YouTube. This is Jester Gaming, and we are playing some titillating, awesome Fallout um, gameplay today. So, grab your nearest Nuka-Cola, stock up on Stims and Jets, because here we go. Yeah, eventually, and probably most of my settlement building is gonna be done off stream, most likely.
Mama Murphy.
Got a favor to ask you, kid. I know it's silly, but I need a chair. Something with a nicer fit for these old bones. Can you do that for me?
Sure, be glad to help.
Thank you.
Mama Murphy.
Let me get in my chair and we can talk.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm busy.
I'd like to trade some items.
See if we can find Codsworth. There he is.
Codsworth.
Mr. Stark, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Yes, of course.
Lead the way, sir. Not to worry there, pup. Your master is in good hands.
I'm trying to find Preston.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
I don't know. It's strange being back here.
What do you mean? You used to live here or something?
Yeah. Before the war. Before everything was ruined.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope and there are Minutemen out there, somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
Oh, good. I was hoping for a chance to rescue some more helpless villagers.
It's not that people are helpless. They just need someone to give them a helping hand sometimes. That's what the Minutemen are supposed to be all about. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
And as I said, quests are one of the best ways to level up.
Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
I love work. I can sit and watch it all day.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Do I look like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like. You said you were willing to help. Making beds is what we need help with. Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
So, it's light camping. I guess eventually what'll end up happening, I'll probably end up buying most junk off people just to have consistent one thing I need. And we shall make it a place to live.
Mama Murphy.
Tired. The sight takes a toll on you. I'm all right, kid. Just need to take it easy before using the sight.
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like a well. Then we don't have to keep drinking the river water. That stuff's not good for you.
Get pretty much a decent amount of steel and wood from breaking down everything, and it increases the size, which is good.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
That's gonna be a minute, I think.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Just find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever. Whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Oh yeah, completely.
Picking up hostile light side. I'm not done with you. Not even in the slightest. Oh, well. Come out and fight! Come out and fight! Yeah! I wonder what Diamond City will be like. If the name has anything to do with it, must be quite nice. What's all this? What was that?
About a boat. Oh shit. There. Got it?
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore. Head down, sir. I dare say I'll have apparently decided we were too much trouble.
Done?
Yeah. A brace down my eye.
You got any eye?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Yeah, stationary will be a primary hub.
Well.
Yeah, we're gonna need some, let's call it upgrades.
Nice to have mementos.
I'm through.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve. Hard hats are required while in a work site. Please wear your hard hat.
Nice. Perfect.
Mother Nature never ceases to amaze. Through all the post-war devastation, the sunrise is still quite impressive.
Blake, I want you to listen to me as a brother here.
this whole deal with Eddie is wicked shisty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you if the deal doesn't go his way? We are in way over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this. No way except shutting down and getting out of Dodge.
Okay. And
Got it.
That in no time.
Excuse me.
Hey there. You look like someone who could use some talk. Getting a good karma's paying off. Hey there. You look like someone who could use some talk.
Uh-huh. Why are you selling her?
Oh, I don't want to. But I love dogs, and I gotta make a living somehow. So I raise them and sell them. I'm always blue for weeks after I sell one. But then I get myself a new puppy and start all over again.
I'll have to think about it.
Oh, that's fine. I sell dogs for a living, but I always hate to actually have to sell them.
You saved my life. Please, take this. Yeah? Huh?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good for this early of a game, and to be honest, killing 3 dogs, easy peasy.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting? Come on, Sam!
Swing.
We can take them! Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
Right back. Come on. Okay, I'm back. Yep.
Another canister of purified water. Ready when you need it, sir.
Look alive.
Something you need, sir? Another is already in the works. Picking up hostile light sound. What's all this?
Don't quit, do ya?
Oh.
Hey, stop that! He's still having fun! Die already, asshole!
Find something. Get down! Get down! Need backup over here! Ain't personal, just you or me. Okay, I'll give you that.
Done this hundreds of times. Different.
I was just getting warmed up. I'm all ears.
Good on you. Better be worth it.
Hey,
Here's what I have.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Playing games with me, huh? Just getting warmed up over here.
Hey.
Sir?
Go find what you're looking for. I know it.
Fall out. No. Yep. No. I don't know. I think so.
Seems to be growing well.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow, our trouble is, the more what we need is to get some
What sort of defenses did you...
walls, sandbags, turrets. Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road.
A home for you, maybe.
Give it some time. It's your home, too, if you want it to be. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Power on. Bluetooth mode. After leaving the vault at level 1 without even doing a single quest. But let me know down in the comments what your favorite weapons are in Fallout 4. First up, we have the Big Jim, which isn't necessarily my favorite weapon on this list, but it can be incredibly strong early on, especially since it's a unique weapon found right next to the starting point of the game, and you can get it literally in a couple of minutes after leaving the vault. If you're just starting the game, I have an entire video on getting the best weapons and items at the start of the game, but during that video we come across Walden Pond. And once you get there, you can look across the pond and see an opening to a sewer. Inside of there are some raiders, and by the way, in the first room on the left-hand side is a green duffel bag, which contains a hunting rifle inside of it, and is pretty solid early on as well, especially if you go over to a workbench and turn it into a sniper rifle. But continue through the tunnels, and in the bigger room that has a safe, just above it, you can find the Big Jim unique weapon, which is extremely easy to miss since it just looks like a junk wrench that you see everywhere else. But there you go. If you only look at the base damage, it's not too crazy. I mean, if you have 1 point into strength like me, it's especially not too great. But the reason that the Big Jim is so good is because of its attack speed. Well, I mean, it's not extremely fast of an attack speed, but it's faster than most of the heavy weapons. Plus its unique ability that gives you a 20% chance to cripple the enemy's legs, no matter where you hit them. And it actually visually cripples their legs on some enemies. Like, you hit a super mutant or Deathclaw in the head, and you can watch the most tragic and pathetic thing you can see in this game. It's kind of sad. You can also toss something on like the Hook mod to also disarm enemies while you're swinging away, or once you level up some more, you can toss on something that'll give you some more damage. The old faithful laser rifle actually starts off as a pistol, but with its instigating effect that makes it deal double damage to any enemy at full health, I think it's definitely best to use it as a sniper rifle, or at least some sort of rifle, since with that effect, you really want that first shot to take them out, or at least deal as much damage as humanly possible. And this thing does deal a pretty good chunk of damage. I gave the workbench and immediately turn this thing into a sniper rifle, something you probably can't do until you burn through some hook points, but it isn't super necessary to do. It still does a ton of damage regardless whether you're using it as a pistol, a rifle, a sniper, or whatever you choose. Real Faithful is super easy to grab. Just head on over to Diamond City's Markets and talk to Arturo Rodriguez, who will sell it to you. In that best start video, we also went over how to lower prices by a ton, even if you have 0 charisma. So check that out if you think you can't obtain this early. Basically though, wear a suit that you can find in Sanctuary to up your charisma, make grip mentats, which all of those ingredients can be found early on as well, and then craft them at a chemistry station. The Gwinnett Stout that you can find from the cellar in Sanctuary, as well as any other alcohol that will boost your charisma, will also help you out. Do all of that, and even with a charisma of 1, you can easily get it up to 12 or 13 and make these prices super cheap. The Old Faithful really isn't that expensive though, but if you want something like the unique Batman that he also sells, which shoots an additional projectile, which is pretty insane. That thing costs a ton, like I think 20,000 caps or so, at least if you have 1 charisma like me. So you can technically get that early on as well, as long as you sell a ton of junk to get it. So this is probably the only non-unique weapon on this list, but still a legendary weapon, and it is the never-ending double-barrel shotgun. I also have a never-ending combat shotgun here, but early on, it's way easier to grab the double barrel, and it doesn't even matter because what's the biggest downside to a double barrel shotgun? It only gets 2 freaking rounds before you have to reload, but they are crazy powerful. The never-ending legendary effect makes it so that you never have to reload. It doesn't give you unlimited ammo, but just an unlimited ammo capacity in your imaginary magazine. So essentially an infinite magazine that doesn't run out of ammo unless you are totally out. The downside is that hitting this weapon is technically random, but there are methods that a lot of people use to get it faster and specifically farm for it, which is by farming legendary enemies. And it's actually not too difficult. If you get some of the other weapons on this list, it's obviously easier to take these legendary
What up,
enemies
Final
out,
Fantasy
but not
fan,
incredibly
bro?
necessary. To farm legendary enemies,
I've been pretty good. Just had 2 tornadoes actually touch down in my town. My house wasn't hit, but the winds and whatnot did a lot of damage to my neighbors around here. Other than that, I've been pretty good. You been? I've seen you been streaming Final Fantasy 14, 13 or something. Yeah, it's that time of year. Yeah, I've seen, which is cool. I'm doing Fallout, getting in on that bandwagon, checking out this updated graphics for the next gen. I think they look pretty good. Please get rid of that. Yeah, I mean, you gotta play what's fun and what you enjoy. Otherwise, you're not gonna stick with it or enjoy it. For sure. I need to drop off that security thing. Yeah, I get that. Kind of same reason why I tend to play sometimes, you know. Get my mind off things and just sit back and relax. Yeah, right now, I'm in a there are jobs out there, but unfortunately, they're not jobs I could do in my current condition with what the cancer had done to me. I've been putting in applications to jobs I feel confident I could do, but I haven't heard back from any of them. My lawyer is still attempting to get me disability I got denied, but from what I could tell, it looks like the hospital that originally treated me and diagnosed me didn't send the records or anything from my condition. I mean, desk job would be ideal, but really I would prefer like maybe a factory job. My main experience is automotive and retail, but yeah, I really don't know. It's like very very so right now. I've been putting in different. I probably have put in 10 to 15 applications to places around here. It can't be too far. Really depends on pay, of course. And schedule's secondary, but to be honest, I really need something that's third shift ideally. I don't really want to work overnights. I would prefer first shift because
I'll stop complaining when you have
definitely
nothing to
something that's
complain
stable, of course. I have sort of the idea for a side business, something that I'm pretty confident it's not going to be something to do full time, but it is something I can do with my time at home. Unfortunately, it takes just a little bit financial to start up. I have some of the stuff that I need. Yeah, I wish, and I mean, having this go successful would be really ideal. Because I can produce content. It's just the problem is needing it to be entertaining and stuff that people want to watch. It's just really hard. You pretty much fall into a niche with whatever game you play, whatever in your streaming style. I'm not really putting out a whole lot of. I do some helps and tips and some real life, real run test runs and whatnot in the games. But to be honest, I'm by far the best, or not the best. Yep, it takes time, and that's what I've seen and understood with a lot of the YouTubers that I tend to watch that I feel are entertaining. They definitely not something that happens overnight, of course, and being consistent isn't everything. Like there's a lot of things that go into it. Yeah, stuff like that would be really cool. If I think you tend to stream from a computer, and editing stuff and whatnot's a lot easier. I do this all from my PS5. I mean, I could do shorts from my phone, but currently it's hard to really put in the time to do that. It'd probably be something I would start doing when I probably get a lot more. I'm trying to get above 100 right now. My buddy, codenamed Dagger, just hit 100. I think he's at like 105 or something, which is really cool. He's been doing better with his streaming. Yep. And there's certain games I have to do certain things to be on track. Because right now, unless I'm working, I won't be able to afford GTA 6. That's definitely one I'd like to play and stream day one. But yeah, this side business I'm planning on doing, it's pretty I think it can be lucrative. It's just like all things when starting off, it's going to be slow. Anything you do, typically, especially if you're starting off, it's going to be slow. But my ideal and business plan, and I think it'd be more successful once it has time to take off. It's just I gotta be careful and mindful. I didn't even see all that. I have to log into YouTube just to see what you just said. Yeah, noise me. There we go. Yeah, I'm reading on screen. But yeah, you're probably right. It's something I have thought of. Turn that down. But yeah, I'm trying to get somewhat a fan base. But to be honest, I really stream so I have something that is digitally footprint that my sons, I have 3 sons, all are under the age of 10. If they want to see what how their dad played games and what their dad's thought process. Oh, it really is. There is no doubt it is also a good way to pull in fans and viewers and whatnot. That short actually had to coincide with Warzone 2, which was a new free to play, and what really helped with that was I played it from day one. Drinks? Huh? Water? Just has lemonade in it. Water mix though. Yep. But yeah, I just had to clean my screen. I've had flies. I've gone back to my computer monitor, kind of free up the big screen TV for my kids so they can watch. I didn't pick that up the first time? Huh. No, there's a something over here somewhere. It's like a cave system. I think it's right over here. But I definitely appreciate the advice. It's definitely food for thought. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I mean, in actuality, yeah, it would be awesome if you could get one new viewer each time you threw up a video, but it doesn't really work that way. And yeah, I haven't lost all my viewer strips. One sec. Hello?
Hi.
Are you certain I'm the man for the job, sir?
Sorry about that. Girlfriend called. Speaking of jobs, it's I'm conflicted about it. I really am. Because I don't know. I might like the job, might not. It's just not something I've looked into, but like I don't know what I would do. It's like yeah, fresh look.
Look, man, I've been thinking about this for a long, long time. I know what I'm talking about here.
Naughty word, but we want to leave the good stuff. That about takes care of that.
What the hell would you call it then?
Disgusting. That's what.
So you guys have some stuff I want, but
Excuse me.
Yeah? Yeah?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
oh no. Just rob them? Okay.
Hey there.
Yeah?
Hey there.
Huh?
I can't believe they didn't do anything about it.
Have it your way.
I don't have the robbing perk. Jeez, Cosworth. Yeah, I don't really normally like playing an evil character that does stuff like that, but yeah, we're at the beginning. I kind of need to move this along a little quicker. Granted, what I really got from is probably not going to really make that big of a difference, but for the short term, it probably will. Buses are always worth a look at. Teddy bear. I did get some pretty decent pipe weapons that I was able to take their attachments and put on this. That actually, whoa. Yes, it would be considered robbing. It's like, I guess robbing is better than murdering, right? I'm actually doing decent on caps considering I haven't really sold anything. Was able to get 250 caps just for killing like 3 dogs attacking a farmer, which is pretty crazy because even doing a quest for that doesn't even pay that much. And I hear shooting. I'm really trying to avoid going into any place that has gunfire because typically you're going to need bullets to fight bullets.
Shooting straight, rookie.
You don't want to get into it with how Americans are. I do spray and pray. Eventually, this thing's going to be fully automatic and 300 ammo. I will burn through that in like less than a minute. At this level and how I'm playing, yeah, 300's plenty. It's just I'm very conservative with my ammo right now. Because there's nothing worse than getting into a fight and then running out of ammo. I really try to, if I can take them out melee. And this isn't a fast shooting gun. There's a Farragoul over there. I kind of like going after them. They have random junk. And they're normally easily defeated with melees. I hate when that happens. I will eventually have. They are. Yeah, there's a special in this one that came with Creation Club. Has an absolutely devastating, legendary effect. It's a rifle. AR is automatic. This is not an automatic. Single shot. But I would consider this probably like semi-automatic. And yeah, that's what I normally do. It really depends on playstyle, what I'm anticipating. Single shot works really good against smaller groups, but larger groups, especially if it's like ghouls or something, you're going to want that full auto, almost like the minigun. I think there's mines over here. There's settler. Like, I know I'm supposed to go to Diamond City, but I'm not trying to spoil anything, but I know...
Please. I'm so thirsty.
I don't even think I have water.
What kind of water did you need?
Purified would be wonderful. But anything you have would do.
Wish I could help, but I don't have any.
If you do find some, don't forget about me.
Help! I will eventually, just so I don't have to deal with that annoying thing. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing, to be honest. I'm like, you're right by a lake. I mean, granted, it's radiated, but you said Aiden would do. He wants to purify. I have it back at my settlement. But I'm definitely not going to run back there just so I can get one thing. There we go. And do the scrapper perk. The sooner you get the scrapper, it's better, because I'll be breaking down a lot of stuff. What's up, buddy?
Well, hello there.
And yeah, I pretty much pick up everything. Eventually I'll get to the point in this game where I won't have to. Oh, it's this place. Yeah, we're not even supposed to be here yet. Eventually we get sent here to set up a settlement. And these are always worth picking up. We will be obviously having the chemist perk and making and selling chems, because you can make a lot of caps off that. You can they're useful to have, of course. And the added bonus of experience. A lot of things I tend to do for the experience gain, especially at beginning levels. But yeah, I remember first playing this game when it came out. It was such a surreal experience. Like, even more so than Skyrim. I would be playing Fallout 76, but I can't find my disc. I thought I had digital, but I guess hello. Oh yeah, it's definitely a big game, especially with all the DLC and the creation content. I mean, just look at the quests I have. This is just from the beginning. All these are side quests. Oh yeah, definitely. It's like unreal. Ooh. Typically, if there's one mine, there's more than one mine. See? Yep. See what these guys are doing.
With this, we commit our friend, Blake, to the earth. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. May he find peace with the Lord.
Yeah? Huh?
Would anyone like to say anything before we move on?
Blake was a great guy.
Yes?
And an even better friend. He was taken from us too soon. But he won't be forgotten.
Blake, I hope you know how I felt about you. Even if I couldn't say it to your face. Now you're gone. And
yeah?
It seems
huh?
too late. But I love you.
This might be bad juju, but
This is stupid.
What the?
People die every day. What's all this? I don't understand why.
you got an air friend.
God, why did it be you're dead? Shit, something's broken.
That's how it's done. Am I right, sir?
Yes?
This should be fine. It's supposed to be a rest.
Not my arm.
Everyone's still alive.
Well, just should run.
That's that.
Exactly, no witnesses. I'm surprised they didn't all like just jump me as soon as I took out the pasture. Pretty sure over here is irradiated. Yep. Thing is, there's a traitor. I thought I'm stuck. I need to get out of here. I'm not doing good, Doc. I'm fading fast. Yeah, I'm about to turn into a ghoul. Yeah, a lot of these I will probably write down. Ones that can't be broken down.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Oh, I will, I will.
I told you Sanctuary would grow. The site never lies.
Mama Murphy.
You need the site? It's telling me Mentats will give us the right high for another insight into your destiny.
Mentats. Got it.
I'll be waiting.
I got something to...
Hey.
Brought some Mentats for me? See where the site takes us this time?
Here you go.
Ah, that's it. I can feel the site opening up. You're looking for a man. He can help you. But he ain't gonna be the man you expect. He's somewhere deep and dark, surrounded by folks with nothing but cruel intentions. But there's an echo, something in the past that can help you. When you meet the fat man and the angry woman, tell them to remember the quarry and Lily June on the rocks, and they'll let you and your friend pass. Don't mind me, kid. The chems are just acting up a bit. I'll be fine, eventually.
Okay. That's actually important right there because it gives you a unique dialogue later on. And as I said, I have played and beaten the main quest line. There's different ways, and I don't know who I'm going to side with. It's all really just a little complicated. You see that? But taking a slight break, I need to locate something. But I'll be right back.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Okay. Trying to think of where to next. Yeah, the tornadoes, we been getting hit by them, or they've been Watch him. Watch him. Probably do. Okay. And that's why I go after the deer, pretty much, the red stags. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Fire up the grill. Put a stick on the barbie for me. And eventually, yeah, settlements are going to be focusing on doing this. Vegetable starch, it's half a cow. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I can make with that. But this is where our big money making is going to be. Making a lot of jet. Right away. Probably some robo stuff. There is a particular build, a scientist build. Ooh. Definitely going to be making a lot of cutting fluid, which gives you oil. Like, I'm not seeing... And yeah, we can keep the grilled stuff on us. It just weighs you down, though, unfortunately. Drop that off. And it's good HP, so you don't just rely on stim packs.
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
Take care of yourself, dear.
But trust me, we're going to be definitely having a farm, so they have food, they're happy, but that food is essentially going to make the adhesive that we need. Unfortunately for the oil, we'll have all the purified water we need for it, but we'll have to get the acid and the bones elsewhere. But pretty delicious. Coke Zero. Since being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, I've had to switch my my preferred drinks. I used to drink Coke and Mountain Dew, especially Mountain Dew. Not so much Mountain Dew now because I'm not a huge fan of their diet. Coke Zero is or Mountain Dew Zero, or Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, I should say. Yeah, a couple of years ago, I think it was like 2009 or something, when Coke Zero first came out. Yeah, they are pretty sweet tasting, the regular, especially now that I've switched to Zero Sugar, to the, hate to say, diet variety, because I'm not really on a diet per se.
Doing housework.
But yeah, it's better for you. But definitely definitely worth having something to drink, especially you're gonna medicate on cannabis. And I'm really glad and happy that it's legal, both medicinal and recreational. I used to primarily use it for recreational. Now it's medicinal. Um, Information, it helps me because I do get pretty bad swelling in my feet. Um, ow. And then pain, of course, pain being probably the primary reason. While we're waiting, I can actually do this almost one-handed. You can go through the different quests. And you press that, you can actually get in closer, which is good. A lot of dog rescue, I'll tell you what. This one's actually good to get. Especially if you're going to do a stealth build, like a sneaky build, which we can. Because our guy, he's Tony Stark, okay? Any technology-based thing he's gonna do. So, this might be worth going after. That's supposed to be something good. That's something new, I think. Right here. This is actually good. It's a pretty good power armor set. I'd have to go through some of these. I'm not completely sure, but eventually I'm gonna want. It might be that. There's one where you get Century Prime or something. Pretty much, it's a suit of body armor that follows you around. Doesn't count as a follower or anything, but I'm pretty confident it's that. The problem is you ultimately have to defeat him and then reprogram him, I believe. And he is tough because I think there's two of them that are working together, and it takes quite a bit. You have to use guns. It's going to require stems, especially at lower level. The sooner you get it, though, the better. But yeah, I think I'm going to go after this. Let's see where it's at. It's all the way over there. See, this is the big problem. There's Diamond City right there. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, going there and exploring. Just gonna do a couple hits of my water pipe. I technically got 3 glass ones and a plastic one. Plastic one, kind of my favorite, mainly because it's a Jester. On it, it's lightweight. It's not real huge. It's not heavy. It's really it really speaks to me, so to speak. But then I have to Rick and Morty. I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan. Hell, could ultimately do a Rick and then a Morty build. Would be interesting. And yeah, that one for Morty, I'd probably more so go off luck base, maybe even endurance. Have intelligent real low, but for Rick, it'd be intelligent real high. Strength to a certain portion. But yeah, the Rick and Morty one I got. The first one I got because it's really decorated. It's a nice. It's what I would call a display piece. Um, it's all painted except like the bottom, the very bottom of it. It says partners in crime. Which is interesting. I like that. Problem with this is the slide broke when so was cleaning it. That wasn't me. They weren't being careful per se. But it glows in the dark. There's glow in the dark paint on it, which is cool. Does have Rick and Morty on it, a silhouette of them. It's a nice piece. But I wasn't happy with it, so I went back and ended up getting another one that you can see only has Morty on it though, with those frog-looking things that end up eating them at the beginning of the episode during the theme song or whatever you want to call it, the opening credits. But it also glows in the dark, which is cool. Because I put them right by my window where the sun comes in, so they can charge up back. I'm actually gonna put it a little closer. And no, I don't and can't really take big massive hits. Gonna set that up so it can absorb. Do you want some? Come on. Set my youngest up with some food. I think he's hungry again. I just fed him, but he always acts like he's hungry, like he's starving. Come here. Here's what I'll do. I'll pour some into this bag for you. But you're not getting the whole thing. There you go. You want some? Keep it away from baby. If he runs out of them, you can give him some in the bag, okay? But I don't feel like cleaning up a mess, understand? I'm talking about him. Look. When they're really far away, they look so small. That's funny. That's fine. They're the same size. Dude, look. In there. Put your hand in. Okay, here. How about this? There you go. That better? I'm really tired. I'm watching Blimpy. Right. Just don't have much of a choice. Got two things in that area. Check something else. And yeah, still on easy, but yeah, I will eventually just up the difficulty because it's not going to matter. I'm so well set that eventually I can get to this point, but it becomes such a headache at the beginning, so you know. Okay, I found the cave I was looking for.
Rubbish.
And yeah, brain fungus, definitely something you're gonna want. Oh, it literally is. Just on the other side of this. like melee builds. Yeah. Melee, it's interesting, but guess what? There's a maximum of what you can do. And it can't compete with someone using a gun. Just so you know. Like melee, good against smaller groups. One-on-one, yeah. Yep. So they're part of your daily daily intake, daily values. It's so valuable. I'm risking radiation poisoning. On behalf of Boston Regional Office, I would like to congratulate you and your team on winning the 2076 Trash Buster Award for the greatest year-to-year waste reduction by a single store. Respect for the environment is integral part of our corporate image, and we appreciate your innovative efforts in this regard. Sincerely, Gerald Phillips, Vice President, Boston Region. But here's what they were doing. They were literally dumping their waste here. Ooh, fusion cord. Definitely worth it. For sure that's the way we came, but yeah. A lot of brain fungus down here. Definitely worth coming to, and even in the future, revisiting. Just farm this stuff. I believe it respawns. But this is a place you're not going to come to unless... Look, even on the ceiling. Oh, I missed that, so you know. Like, I think these are made for making... They're needed for making mintels. And yeah, we're gonna have the perks for this, just so you know.
That's it.
Like, dude. Oh, it's a really good game. Well, I saw something. Okay. We'll check to see how much we're carrying. We're still good. But just to show you, 35 ring fungus. That's a lot. And we also got glowing fungus. It's like, yeah, we're scientists, by the way. Look, I even got Rick's lab coat. Like, that should just, well, it looks like Rick. Black caps.
Loctite.
Actually, yeah, you could come across that. Actually, a pretty good building to go to. What's that is, we walked right by it. We really did. See, remember this cow? Had a couple bugs on it, right? Walk around and see, is there any easy way into it? Some houses you're just not meant to go into.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
So, you know, he's a robot. It's like, what does he know? Yeah, I personally picked that up. Kind of what you call window shopping. What is that? It's like cowboy hat. I mean, yeah, we can make them look like this, so you know.
Don't think I can pick this.
It's actually pretty high for a beginning area. There's the Deathclaw I killed.
Mother Nature never ceases to amaze. Through all the post-war devastation, the sunrise is still quite impressive.
Plastic. Tell you what, real life, I got it. Plastic. What's plastic?
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Not really a good way to go. Just so you know. Yeah, I'm looting. I don't think anyone owns this, right? In the world and all, you know? Never know. Up for grabs. That's what I would call up for grab rules. Okay, I think I already checked the church. What? What? Okay, are you telling on John? Okay, what do you want me to do? He's kicking you? He's being mean to you? What's the problem? You went away? You know, not yet. in this situation in real life would be self-defense. If I want to be defensive, I got 2 weapons.
Mr. Stark, pick anything good?
Yes.
There you go. Some decent loot in that building. Still, it's very easy. I know a lot of people are telling me to do survival, but I do too much exploring in the beginning. I don't think it'd be too hard to just be overly distracting. Those are melatonin gummies. They're what you take to go to sleep. But really understand why I'm only giving you 1. Hasn't had a nap yet. He did go back to sleep with me for a little bit this morning. Like, yeah, eventually this gun will probably be fully automatic. It will be a assault rifle. And early on, right now it's still in its primitive form, but what would, like, who am I playing as? Tony Stark, right? Or is it Rick? Yeah, it's very easy. But my specials, I'll show you my stats. So what I initially did was, I think it was 7 or 8 in intelligence. Primary skill. You really want that as high as possible, mainly because of experience points. It's going to make it so much quicker to level up. So, yeah. Then I did luck and charisma. I think these were at 6. So yeah, I'm doing a special build, and yeah, I'm focusing more on luck. I will level this up first, and then get the charisma next. And you get unique dialogue with both of these, by the way. And then I threw 3 in strength and 3 in agility. This is third. These are somewhat important, especially this. Eventually, all our stats are going to be leveled up, yes. But mainly just to get certain perks. So, and yeah, we're going to have to put points in here for us so we can do this. But let's get back to it. Now, I do have 2 quest markers up. They are both Creation Club. I can't wait until they do that for everyone. Special edition, have everything unlocked for the Creation Club. I think it's really cool stuff. Come on. Come on. Brotherhood still, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to side with them. We'll just have to wait to see. But yeah, it makes more sense. I mean, it really depends. I mean, if Tony Stark was going through it, yeah, he would definitely side with the Brotherhood of Steel. Power armor, guys. And to be honest, it's probably an ideal place to get fusion cores. I'm sure they're constantly selling them, right? So it would go to reason that they would constantly be looking for this. Just so you know, I plan on taking their power armor and their fusion cores. Taking. I am the proprietor maker of the Iron Man weapon. All these suits are mine. Actually, not a bad plan because it gives you that frame. Yeah, dubious. Definitely hit that like and subscribe. Give me the controller. Come on. Thank you. I understand. You want to watch something else? Blimpy must be at the end of the... Just so you know. You're okay. He somehow, I don't know what he got into. But yeah, my son... Oh, he got into the one thing.
Don't be silly, will you? He's not trying to do anything to you. He's trying to find out what happened. And then you tell me why he's sticking up for her then, huh? Sticking up for her? What are you talking about? Sweet Lord, give me a burst of patience here. Now listen to me. Now listen to me. You got a mess here. We gotta clean it up.
How Jennifer became her people. Sonobello, America's cosmetic surgery specialist. Call or go to sonobello.com and schedule your free consultation. It's your life. Live it beautifully.
So I got going through Young for him. A really good educational thing. And when he's a little older, I'll probably introduce him to Bill Nye. Maybe Neil deGrasse Tyson.
If there's a use to that, I'll eat my hat.
First of all, you don't have a hat yet. And just remember, I started this yesterday. Only played, I think, like an hour or so. Doing a little more. The beginning of this game takes a lot out of me because it's so slow going. This game gets faster and faster because of the fast travel. Yes, I can turn on survival, and then you guys are just going to watch me constantly walking the wasteland. And yeah, it's entertaining, but a lot of it is going to be slow going. Yep. Upgrade that difficulty. Yeah, you're going to come into a lot of difficult encounters. It's going to put a strain on your resources. Particularly if you're using power armor. You're going to have to constantly repair. I'm here to help. I really am. Like, yeah. I'm trying to loot them as they die.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh. Yeah, I can technically shoot these guys, but I'm telling you right now, I mean, I'm playing almost like I'm on survival. I'm doing kind of like a dry run. It's like, so in survival, you're going to be limited to your ammo, so you know, because it does weigh something in that, which, I mean, I get. It's like, yeah, you're going to have a limited amount of bullets. It's like, yeah, you're still going to collect it and have reserves. You have reserves of these bullets. Like, you use this like currency, so you know. Tell you right now, ammo, It's worth more than the currency. Buy up the ammo. I'll eventually just be buying all the ammo. And storing it. It's like you want to equip some of your settlers with their weapons. Guess what? You're going to have to give them 1 ammo each for that weapon. Outfit. Like, yeah, the armor's great. I will have, eventually, power armor for my companions that need it. Codsworth here won't, but he'll be getting an upgrade, won't you, Codsworth? Upgrade him. He's going to be the ultimate, and let's just say, like Mr. Gusty or Codsworth, he's really a butler. We're going to activate the Jarvis protocol. More offensive than offensive, so you know. And I'll show you an offensive weapon. That's going to be, forget the robot, but you do come across another robot and pretty much becomes a companion. You do have to travel with them. Like, it's not like I want to travel with that person the whole time. I would prefer. No, I'm not even sure if I got everything from the junkyard, but to be honest, I'm trying to complete this quest. It's like, yeah, it's going to take a while. On survival, you will not be able to fast travel. You can just switch difficulty and then fast travel if you want. It's like, yeah. If I get more viewers, I'll set the difficulty. I'll play the difficulty on survival. I just want more people to watch. I'm putting that kind of effort. Guess what? I want people to view. I will eventually get there on my own. And when I do a new character, I will play it on survival. That's going to be my Rick, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to be going by Rick Sanchez.
Bingo.
Boom. Oh, good.
Good read?
Yeah, absolutely. That's saving money. My son might want
Lock's really strong.
yeah, it's worth coming back here. So, what's next? It's like more into science, by the way. Like, eventually, we're gonna have all these, so you know. And yeah, we'll be using that. It's okay. And yeah, we are slowly making our way. Want to make sure I got everything I should. And yeah, this is the thing. I still do this on survival mode, by the way. Yep. You can make Nuka-Cola. It's actually pretty good. Yep.
End of the line.
Think you can hide?
Well, I got two. Two on my scope. Okay. Now I got three. Yeah, this is exactly what I don't want. Exactly what I was worried about. Not quite ready for a real fight with a full automatic. Whoa! And that's why. Okay. Neutralized. But remember, learn from our mistakes. We're gonna eventually need to upgrade this gun.
Won't be able to pick this.
Bloody psychotic gits. Oh, if you'll pardon my French, sir.
That didn't sound like French. Sounded more like English. Caring too much. Know what that means. Cogsworth, come here. Like, absolutely. Yeah, barbecue, that's right. I'm a little irritated right now because I'm over encumbered. And I'm trying to get Codsworth so I can offset some of this loot. There it is. Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah. Here's the thing, at this time, I really don't know what I really need and what I don't, so should be fine. Just so you know, this is what I would end up doing. Heading back to Situate. Who wants to travel back through what's probably going to be uneventful? Just to do the same thing. like the settlements become a little less important, and you just start focusing on what do you need to carry. Thank you. I don't know why you keep bringing medicine bottles to me, kid. Okay. So we're in Mystic Pines. Now, it's not an area I'm particularly aware of. But give me a sec.